If you don't like westerns, then you might like this movie. If you like westerns, then you might like this movie. What I'm trying to say is, this isn't a conventional western. And no, this film has no relation to the 1950s show Rawhide starring Clint Eastwood, besides the name itself. Tyrone Power works at a stagecoach stop called Rawhide. He goes about his day assisting stagecoaches that come in. Word gets out that there are 4 convicts on the loose who robbed the last stagecoach that left Rawhide. So one of the passengers, played by Susan Hayward, and her baby niece aren't allowed to continue their stagecoach ride out of fear for their safety. But of course, the convicts end up showing up at Rawhide and plan to hide there until a reported gold shipment comes through. That way they can rob the coach and leave. The film is very suspenseful to a point where it doesn't even feel like a western. I've said before that Susan Hayward is one of my favorite actresses of all time, and in this film she's fantastic. She's tough, but she has her limits. She knows how to deal with men and she won't take any BS from anybody. Even though she's great, there's no denying the despicable acting by Jack Elam. He's always good at playing bad guys, and he's at his best here. Even though Hugh Marlowe is the leader of the convicts, Jack Elam is the baddest of all of them. He does what he wants when he wants, and he loves making others suffer. He's honestly one of the most evil western villains of all time. This film was directed by Henry Hathaway, and he's known for directing suspenseful film noirs like Kiss of Death, The Dark Corner, and Call Northside 777, so he was the ideal director for this project. Had this film been given to someone else whose forte was western, the film wouldn't have been as good because the story depends on suspense, and the main aesthetic of a western is action, so it was important to get a director who knew how to create tension under any circumstance. Combining 2 genres is no easy task, but Hathaway was able to do it so well that it's unlike any movie I've ever seen. I'd say it's a shame that there aren't more movies like this, but then the noir western genre would be polluted with rip-offs of Rawhide. As they say, one is better than none, and this is one of the best westerns I've ever seen. I highly, highly recommend it.